Hey wonderful viewers, welcome back to our creative space. I'm thrilled to have you here for the final part in our journey with Alviss, a character from my book One Pale Reflection. Before we get started, if you haven't read One Pale Reflection, it is a young adult portal fantasy written by yours truly. It was a #1 new release on Amazon, and I would be absolutely thrilled if you went to check it out. You can find the book on Amazon, or you can learn more about it by visiting my website. I'll include information about that in the description below, or if you're on TikTok, you can check out the link in my bio. If you've been following along, you know that this has been an incredible ride. Alviss, the brother of Athos, is an almost antagonist from my book One Pale Reflection. Today, we are getting into the finishing touches of this piece, and I was absolutely in love with how it turned out. We have already finished effectively everything on this piece except for the crystals, his outfit, and special effects. The details in Alviss's outfit are essential in bringing his character to life. I'm using a combination of painting techniques here to render the fabrics, adding shadows and highlights to make every fold and texture pop. The goal is to make you feel like you could reach out into the painting and touch the material. When choosing the colors for Alviss, I made the decision very early on, and we're talking when I was way younger, like 17 years old when I was first starting to write this book, that Alviss would wear white and his brother Athos would wear black. Part of this is because I recognize Alviss as a much more conflicted character. He kind of walks the line between a good guy and a bad guy for most of the book, and white I think is a more fitting and a lighter color to give him to wear. Athos, on the other hand, is just pure evil. He is a black abyss, and his heart is even blacker, so he, as an edgelord, would of course choose to wear black. Additionally, though, from a character note, I think Athos would encourage Alviss to wear white in order to make him appear friendly, because if he is wearing white, if the clothes are clean, he is much more approachable, and it allows him to do his job of ensnaring people much better. I didn't get any footage of me working on the crystals because I am a weenie and I forgot to record, but the crystals are one of the primary light sources in this piece, and so it was really fun to take that into account when rendering the rest of the figure. All of the special lighting effects like rim lighting and extra glows and sparkles are definitely one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite pieces that I've ever done. One of the major parts of reinforcing the light in my illustrations is going over the line art with a color that is not black. I find that this softens up the illustration a lot, and also it allows me to really punch in the places where that special effects lighting is the strongest. I just really loved this book, I really loved this character, and it's been absolutely cathartic to finally finish something that I started when I was 17 years old. It's been over a decade, and this book has taken such a long journey. It almost feels like these characters are my friends. They were with me through a lot of really terrible stuff in my life, and it is kind of sad, saying goodbye to characters that have been my friends for so long, but I'm really excited to see where my journey as an author goes and my journey as an artist goes now that I'm moving forward. And here he is. I wanted to express my gratitude. Thank you to each of you who has joined me on this journey. Your support means the world to me, and of course, a huge shout out to Loish, whose incredible work definitely inspired the style of this painting. Also, to those who have read One Pale Reflection, thank you for sharing in Alviss's world and in his story. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up or a like depending on your platform, share it with your fellow art enthusiasts, and hit that subscribe or follow button for more creative content. Your engagement fuels this artist, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Alviss, this one's for you, and to all of you out there, keep creating, keep dreaming, and I'll see you in the next video.